Ever wonder why your dog is so obsessed with sniffing other dogs' butts? It might seem weird, but trust us, there's a lot more to it than meets the nose. Dogs have a unique way of communicating with each other, and that butt sniffing habit is a crucial part of their social interactions. But why? What's going on in that curious canine brain? In today's video, we're uncovering the weird but true reasons why dogs sniff butts, and you might be surprised by what we discover. From identifying friends to gathering important scent info, this quirky behaviour is essential for your dog's social life. So, if you've ever caught your dog getting a little too friendly with another pup's rear, stick around. We're diving into the fascinating science behind this peculiar habit and breaking it all down for you. Let's sniff out the truth. 1. Dogs have super sensitive noses. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, far superior to humans. While we have about 5 million scent receptors in our noses, dogs have a whopping 300 million. This gives them the ability to detect scents at incredibly low concentrations, making their noses 40 times more sensitive than ours. For dogs, sniffing isn't just a habit, it's how they explore the world around them. When dogs sniff each other's butts, they're not being gross, they're gathering valuable information. Their noses are like superpowered sniffing machines that help them learn about the other dog's identity, mood, diet, and even health. Each dog has its own unique scent, and the scent from their rear end is especially rich with information. This sniffing behaviour helps them gather all the details they need to understand their new friend or potential rival. It's their way of getting to know each other, almost like a human handshake, but way more detailed and efficient. So, the next time your dog does a little butt sniffing, just remember, they're just using their powerful noses to make sense of the world. 2. It's their way of saying hello. For dogs, sniffing each other's butts is like a human handshake. While we might greet each other with a friendly wave or a hug, dogs use their noses to say hello in their own special way. This behaviour is rooted in their social instincts and is essential for establishing connections with other dogs. When a dog sniffs another dog's rear, they are gathering important information about the other dog's identity. It's how they learn about the dog's age, sex, and even their emotional state. Just like we might ask, "How are you?" or "What's your name?" Dogs get all this info from a quick sniff. It's also a way for dogs to communicate without any aggression. Sniffing is non-threatening and allows dogs to feel each other out, determining if they're friends or if they need to be cautious. In the dog world, a sniff is an invitation to form a social bond, and it's a natural part of how dogs interact. So the next time your dog gets a little too close to another dog's rear, just remember, it's their version of a friendly hello. 3. Dogs can identify unique scent markers. When dogs sniff each other's butts, they're not just being curious, they're identifying unique scent markers that tell them a lot about the other dog. Every dog has a distinct smell, and these smells are primarily produced by glands located near their rear end. These glands secrete chemicals that carry information about the dog's identity, including their age, sex, and even their health. These scent markers are a bit like a dog's personal ID card. They reveal everything from what the dog has eaten to their emotional state at that moment. For example, if a dog is feeling stressed or anxious, it might release different scents that signal to others. This makes butt sniffing an important social tool for dogs, helping them navigate their relationships and understand each other better. These scents are so specific that dogs can recognize each other even after a long period of separation. It's like their own personalized signature, allowing them to communicate without words. So the next time your dog gets up close and personal with another dog's rear, remember, they're simply gathering valuable information. 4. Dogs use it for health monitoring. Believe it or not, dogs can use butt sniffing as a way to monitor each other's health. Their powerful noses are capable of detecting subtle changes in scents, including those related to a dog's physical condition. A dog's rear end is where scent glands are concentrated, and these glands release important chemical markers that can indicate health issues. For instance, if a dog is sick or has an infection, their scent can change, often becoming more pungent or unusual. Dogs are able to detect these changes quickly and can even smell things like infections, parasites, or digestive problems. It's a way for them to identify if another dog is unwell, and it helps them make decisions about whether or not to approach or interact with that dog. In the wild, this behaviour might have been vital for survival, allowing dogs to avoid potentially sick or dangerous pack members. Today, even domestic dogs still rely on their keen sense of smell to detect health conditions in others. So, when your dog sniffs another dog's rear, they're just doing a quick health check. 5. It's an instinctive behaviour, but sniffing is an instinctive behaviour deeply rooted in a dog's evolutionary history. In the wild, dogs and their ancestors relied on scent to communicate, navigate their environment, and interact with others in their pack. Sniffing was, and still is, an essential part of how they gather information and establish connections. This behaviour is hardwired into a dog's brain, and it's one of the first social behaviours they learn as puppies. From the moment they're born, puppies use scent to identify their mother and litter mates. As they grow, sniffing becomes a way to explore the world around them, with the rear end being an important part of that exploration. In the wild, dogs used sniffing to understand territory, recognise pack members, and even detect potential threats. These instincts have been passed down to domesticated dogs, even though they might no longer need to use scent for survival in the same way. So when your dog sniffs another dog's butt, they're simply following an age-old instinct that's deeply ingrained in their nature. It's their natural way of saying, "I'm here," and "let's connect." 6. Dogs use it for social status monitoring. Butt sniffing isn't just about saying hello. It's also a way for dogs to assess each other's social status. In the dog world, sniffing each other's rear can reveal crucial details about where a dog stands in the social hierarchy. It's a way for dogs to figure out whether they're dealing with a dominant dog, a subordinate one, or a potential rival. When dogs meet, especially in a group or pack, the information gathered from a quick sniff can tell them about the other dog's rank and role within the pack. For example, a dominant dog might have a more distinct or stronger scent that signals their higher status, while a subordinate dog's scent might be more neutral. This helps dogs establish boundaries and understand their relationships with others. This behaviour is particularly important in multi-dog households or when dogs are meeting for the first time. By sniffing each other's rear, they're doing a social checkup that helps avoid conflicts and sets the tone for future interactions. It's all part of the complex social structure dogs rely on for peaceful coexistence. Who knew there was so much behind that quirky butt-sniffing behaviour, right? It's all about communication, bonding, and helping dogs learn about each other in their own special way. So next time your dog gets a little too curious, you'll know exactly what's going on. If you enjoyed learning these weird but true facts, make sure to hit that thumbs up and share this video with your fellow dog lovers who might be wondering the same thing. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more fun and fascinating dog info. Got a funny or weird dog behaviour you'd like us to explore? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories.